Breezes through the treetops, played without a care. Just our little 6-car troop. The cemetery was empty. No other people there. Gad, it seems so bare. Words were spoken quickly, flowers at a loss, except for 12 red roses laid out into a cross. Feel free to take one, the ancient preacher said. 'Tis a worthy omen to honor one more dead. So I took that final stem, already getting dry. It seemed so still and peaceful, as though it couldn't cry. Today it lies so neatly, pressed in long gone time, the only real remembrance of a ghost once held as mine. And every time I see it, back comes a grief-filled smile. As I walked away that day onto an endless mile of spirit-building memories, of cherished all this while. And I remember. Honey, it's beautiful, she said. Hold still, I've almost got it fastened. Now go look in the mirror. But you know we can't afford it, she chided. I couldn't afford for you not to have it. How will we ever survive if you just toss money to the wind, she said. I'll toss you to the wind. The big lug put me down. I'm getting dizzy. I'm going to throw up, she warned me. Yeah, go ahead, I said. I'll keep it as a first-class relic. She smiled. You're nuttier than your pet hamsters. I know, I replied. Yes, today that rose lies neatly, pressed in long gone time. The only real remembrance of a ghost once held as mine. As I walked away that day onto an endless mile of spirit-building memories I've cherished all this while. Yes, I remember. The cold winter breeze blew, and I said, you're shivering, honey, hold still and take my coat. The shirt you're wearing is even thinner than mine, she came back. I know, but guys are built to take it. Just hold still while I warm your hands. Warm my shoulders too, she asked. Okay. Warm my neck? Okay. And finally she said, warm my heart. Always, I replied. Yes, today that rose lies neatly, pressed in long gone time. The only real remembrance of a ghost once held as mine. And every time I see it, back comes a grief-filled smile. As I walked away that day onto an endless mile of spirit-building memories I've cherished all this while. I remember. It was Halloween. Ghosts and goblins, catch us if you can. It's spooky in here, she chuckled. Don't joke about it either. I'm scared, she added. I'm here to protect you. Isn't that enough? She chuckled again. Silly, what could you do to ward off a monster? I'll make my famous hamster mating call. You and your rodents are too much, she pressed. Hold me close. We gotta come here again. You'll be alone, Buster, she said. I remember. Yes, today that rose lies neatly, pressed in long gone time. The only real remembrance of a ghost once held is mine, and every time I see it, comes back a grief-filled smile. As I walked away that day onto an endless mile of spirit-building memories I've cherished all this while. The night was cloudy. I said, "See those two clouds over the moon?" They look like faces. You can see anything in a cloud if you want to. Me. That's you and me up there. We're all alone with the moon to serenade us. You are a serenade. Me and you are mine. Someday, my love, we cannot stay. We'll go our separate ways. But my song, this lasting token, is an earthly sample of our love. It will stay forever, never broken, to forever like a dove, whose willful wings will be our music and leave untouched our place above. Yes, today that rose lies neatly, pressed in long gone time. And though this mile I tread alone seems endless to me now, soft memories drift overhead, our serenading clouds. On that dove's kind waving wings, my earthly spirit soars, keeping fresh with peace and hope those surging waters that flowed so long before. Yes, today that rose lies neatly. There are times when sadness comes, but they're pressed in long gone time. A real remembrance of a ghost once held as mine. And every time I see it, back comes a grief-filled smile. As I walked away that day onto an endless mile of spirit-building memories I've cherished all this while.